A lot goes into winning the Tour. You can't do it on your own, as we know, Bob. But from a personality standpoint, what are a couple characteristics that the winning rider usually has?
Well, that's a great question, and we dissect this a lot because we have so many men capable of winning, and the percentage they are similar to each other physically, physiologically speaking, their characteristics are within 0.5%, maybe 1%. They're all at the very top of their game. So we try to look at the personality traits required, and tenacity, of course, confidence. You also have to be able to concentrate for 3 weeks' time, have a little bit of luck on your side, and it's just amazing that difference makes a difference in the Tour de France, even though at the end, maybe it's 2 minutes, maybe it's 5 minutes. Out of the 100 hours that are racing, that is such a small margin, and it comes down to tenacity most of the time.
Let's get straight to our Ask Bobke question today. After his rest day, Bob is rejuvenated and ready to attack these questions with energy. In one of your books, you said men don't win the Tour de France because they want to win. They win because they have to win. Who do you see as driven to win this year's Tour? Compliments of Bob Thomas from Morris, New York.
That's a great question, and I wrote that referring to Lance Armstrong, and it was obvious how driven he was, and it was obvious that he, more than anybody else in the races that he did in the Tour de France, wanted it even more, and he was very physically close to his rivals, and there were a lot of great cyclists at the time. But because of his dedication, because of his commitment to doing it, also because of his personal story, he had that little bit extra of what it takes. We haven't really seen that from our top 6 guys yet. So I think that one is going to emerge in the next couple of days, and we're going to see not just the physical, but also the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual. It's going to be a great couple of days of racing.
Is there anybody, though, one person that you've seen yet that's shown that little extra motivation?
I think it's Christian Vande Velde, actually. He's shown the tenacity to fight back when he's been in trouble. He's concentrated. He's done a great job using his teammates when he's needed to, but he hasn't worried about that. Even if they are gone on the last climbs, he's been able to fight against the best in the world, and he is very close to winning the Tour. I hope he realizes it.
Today, the fight starts all over again. 6 more stages to go. Today, of course, will be one of the more important ones. If you want your question to be on here with us, you can always log on to versus.com/askbobke. Let's get back out to the racing.